Hey everyone, I wanted to bring forward just a quick energy update. I've been getting my ass kicked recently. Just these waves are intense. They're awesome. It's all about how we look at it. Do we bring awareness to it? Do we look at the energy from a higher perspective? It's a very healing energy. It's bringing up a lot of dense stuff, a lot of prior traumas, a lot of emotions that don't feel good. But I've been doing the work for a long time now, and every time that happens, I see it as an opportunity to realign because every time this high frequency energy, these waves come in, these solar waves, and we're in the middle of Lionsgate right now. It's going to peak on the 8th. A lot of intense energy moving through us. That's just an expansion. It's a huge expansion of consciousness, a huge opportunity to ground more of your higher self. Now, this maybe a few years ago, 3, 4 years ago, I'd sit and I'd wallow in this for a while, but now it's like, okay, I feel crappy. Of course, it reminds me of how I used to wallow in it for a long period of time, right? You're probably experiencing the same thing, but I bring awareness to what's happening back to the process. I am a multidimensional being and I am connected and I am in tune, as are you. Bring those thoughts forward and pull in this density and feel it fully in the midst of knowing who you truly are, that love, that compassion. We are all made of light. We are all made of love. Sit in presence with that and magical things will start to happen. It's going to get a little bit more rockier over the next few weeks as this portal really just continues to expand, and then it's going to start to close a little bit. But just amazing opportunity. Our spiritual sun is shining bright on us right now. It is lighting up our chakras. Many of you I know have reached out to me. You've noticed that you're getting it in just weird areas. Throat and neck is one that I'm hearing about now. I was experiencing, still am, a lot of heart activations. There's crown. Somebody reached out to me this morning about the crown being very itchy. So much happening right now. It's kind of like whack-a-mole within our energetic body, right? Like what's going to light up next? That is awesome. Look at it from that perspective. Know that if we can feel these things and we're experiencing these things, energy is flowing. That's what we want to happen. We want energy to move through us. That creates space that allows us to ground more of our soul, more of our higher self, gets us in alignment, and we can further birth new earth and bring forward just amazing manifestations. So dive into it. Okay. When you're not feeling good, when you're feeling really crappy, just take a few moments, breathe with it, meditate. Breath work in meditation is so powerful. I wanted to mention here, guys, if you're struggling with the breath work, if you're struggling with meditation and need a little guidance, check out my Patreon community. There is a link below. I have a 30-minute guided meditation on August 12th. That is a week from Friday if you're here in the States. If you're not, definitely run it through a time zone converter so that you don't miss it. So that is my Patreon community. Definitely check that out. We are going to really get into integrating this high frequency light and working to release a lot of the density that we're being shown with these energy waves incoming. So check that out. If you know anybody that you think needs that guided meditation, please feel free to pass that information along. I greatly appreciate it. I'm also giving away coaching sessions as part of the membership. So definitely check that out. Those are private coaching sessions on Zoom. So continue to do the work. I wanted to let you know I'm feeling it too, just getting whacked around. I love it. It's awesome. I've built circuitry. I know how to handle it. You see it as a challenge to realign and to recenter. So that's what this work does, guys. It builds circuitry. We need to bring a lot of consciousness forward to begin with to reprogram our subconscious mind to create new habits. But the more you do that, the more you sit, the more you meditate, the more you breathe, even when you're feeling good, you build that circuitry. You replace old habits with new habits. And before you know it, your body knows exactly what to do when these energy waves, this high frequency light just comes flooding in. It kind of does it on its own. It's like driving a car. When you first learn to drive a car, you're kind of staring at the lines on the road. You're very conscious of everything. The more you practice, subconscious takes over. That's what's happening. That's why it's so important to keep up with the breath work and keep up with the meditation and keep up with bringing consciousness and awareness forward to fully feel and bring love and light to everything that you're experiencing. That's how we change your reality. Thank you, guys.